yoga class. So today's format is we start with stretching. After stretching, we proceed to the postures. 30 minutes into class, we proceed into a water break, and then we resume with the yoga. Today, we're going to have the mat in a horizontal alignment. So let's all take to the mat standing. Ready? I'm going to add a little more light into the room. Alrighty, I hope that's helpful. From here, let's take a breath. Let's step our feet outward, more than hip width apart. All 10 toes pointing forward. Inhale the arms to shoulder level. With the arms shoulder level, we're going to reach the body to the right. Reach. Good job. And on the inhale, rise up. Lift the heart. Spine returns to neutral. Same flow, opposite side. Breathe. Exhale, reach, opposite side. Guide your belly inward as you're reaching. Very good. Engaging core, stretching arms and legs. On the inhale, rise up. Back to neutral spine. Next breath, guide the arms overhead. Fingertips flow to the sky. On the release of breath, fold the body forward. Lift your heart and release to a flat back forward fold. Guide the fingertips forward. Let the tip of the nose point to the mat and keep lifting your sit bones up. Breathe into the flat back stretch. Take another cleansing breath. On the exhale, release the arms downward. Fingertips will connect with your mat and begin to heel toe the feet inward. Let's breathe. Heel toe, keep going until your thighs meet. With the thighs touching, we have the weight of the body rooted in the heels. Your fingertips are either touching the mat or might be hovering above the mat. Encourage the chin to flow towards the collarbone. If your fingers are touching the mat, go ahead and bend the elbows. And let's all just bend the elbows. And we're going to capture the upper arms near our biceps. Always keeping eyes open when we are inverted. This helps prevent us getting dizzy or lightheaded as the blood flows to the head. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. On the exhale, begin to bend your knees, hinge your hips, release your arms. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Bend very deeply. Keep your heels rooted in the mat so we can stretch out the quadriceps, hamstrings, and we get a stretch in the low back. Now we're going to take an inhale breath. Begin to straighten knees. Place your palms on your shins, fingertips pointing down. Straighten those elbows. And we guide the weight of the body to the heels. The crown of the head is flowing towards the wall in front of us. And we're enjoying the length of the spine. We're enjoying the fullness of the breath. From here, take another inhale. On the exhale, begin to bend your knees, hinge your hips, release your hands from your shins. Let your shoulder blades spread across your back and just hang like a rag doll. Stretch those muscles in the back. Also guide the navel inward. Breathe into the stretch. From here, we can guide the hips to the left. Move your spine and hips to the right. Move the spine. Let's do it again. Hips to the left and then hips to the right. Now return your spine to the neutral position. Hips are straight. On the next breath, slowly rise up. Take your time. Keep pressing your belly inward. Let the arms flow outward. Keep lifting your heart up. Ultimately, the crown of the head flows towards the sky and the fingertips flow towards the sky. Let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Rotate the arms in and let the palms meet. With the palms touching, we're going to take another breath. On the release of breath, bend the elbows, press palms together actively, and let your hands flow to heart center. With thumbs resting at heart center, relax your shoulders. We'll bend the right knee. Let your right foot lift. If you can't lift your foot, that's okay. Keep your toes on the mat. But otherwise, with the foot lifted, circle your foot outward repeatedly, and then circle the foot inward. Breathe into it. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, let the right foot release to the mat. Transfer your weight to both heels and relax shoulders. Now we'll do the same stretch opposite side. Inhale. Opposite knee bends. Should be perhaps that left foot lifting. You can keep your toes on the mat if you choose. And from here, we'll circle the foot outward. Move your toes. Breathe into it. And the next breath circles the foot inward. Very good. Let's take a cleansing breath. On the exhale, let your foot be still and release your foot all the way to the mat. Transfer your weight to your heels and let your thumbs rest at heart center. Relax shoulders. Now, this will be our moment of reflection. During this time, if you'd like, you can set an intention or maybe even a dedication for your practice. Breathe deeply. Allow breath to connect with the heart rhythm. Let's take another long cleansing breath through the nose. When we release the breath, let's blink the eyes open a little wider. We're going to release the hands, let the arms rest at our side. Relax your shoulders. I'll check one more time and make sure no one else is trying to get into the Zoom class. I always check for my Zoom students. Okay, everybody who wants to be here is here. Alrighty, so for today's first posture, let's start with a reverse warrior. We'll flow there through a warrior 2. Let's take a breath, let the arms rise up as the feet extend outward. Arms float to shoulder level. Keep your palms facing down, squeeze those elbows. The next breath allows the right toes to point outward away from the body. From here, take another breath. As you exhale, bend your right knee and lower the left arm. Left arm is going to flow behind your back. See if you can have that left palm facing away from the body. Inhale, breath, right palm faces up. We're going to inhale the right arm overhead. Let's breathe. Keep the belly pressing inward and don't rush as you lift your arm up. Keep your gaze on your right palm. Your nose will point to the sky. And this is called a reverse warrior posture. In this posture, we are strengthening our leg muscles. We're strengthening the hips. And we're strengthening the core muscle group as we keep the heart lifted and we engage the abdominal wall. Observe the rise and fall of the chest. Connect with the heart rhythm. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, begin to lower the right arm and straighten the left elbow. Palms will face down, connecting us with warrior 2. From here, we'll take a breath, lift the left arm up. Rotate upper body towards the bending leg and let both arms lower. Guide the belly in, take your time. Ultimately, let your fingertips, okay? So we want to, I'll say, create like a tripod effect with the palms not on the mat. Make sure your front knee is over the ankle. Adjust as necessary. So we have our front knee over the ankle. The back leg is straight. Take an inhale breath. We're going to lift up the left foot, straighten the right leg. Let's breathe. The hands will shift forward. Actively squeeze the left glute muscle. So we have both legs straight. If you feel wobbly, just keep the left toes on the mat, okay? That's fine. We have our eyes open for focus and balance, and we are balancing on a straight leg. This is great for the core muscle group. If you feel very steady and stable and want to go deeper into this posture, let's focus on the left arm, left hand. We'll take an inhale breath, lift the left hand up. If you still feel stable, guide your left hand to flow towards the left glute muscle, upper thigh. And you can just place your palm right there. Actively squeezing the left glute muscle, breathing into the flow. From here, if you feel very stable and you want to go a little deeper into a more challenging yoga posture, on an inhale breath, begin to lift up the left hand, fingertips flowing to the sky. Rotate your heart to point towards the front of the room. Encourage your shoulders to be stacked. I'm going to get into the frame of the camera a little better. Breathe deep. Squeezing both kneecaps, squeezing both elbows. What a beautiful flow as we strengthen the legs, the core, and the arms all at the same time. From here, we'll take a deep breath. On the release of breath, let's begin to lower that left hand down, rotate the upper body, the heart pointing towards the mat. Now we have all 10 fingers on the mat. Let's take another breath. On the release of breath, begin to lower the left leg, bend the right knee. All right, take your time, don't rush. Guide that left heel directly below the front heel, and the left toes are at a diagonal. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath and begin to lift the body upward. So lift up your heart, guide your belly inward, the arms begin to flow upward, hands flow away from the body, forward, and we connect with a warrior one. Fingertips flow to the sky, front knee bending, shoulders relaxing. Allow the facial muscles to soften. Increase the fullness of the breath. Being mindful to guide the belly inward each time you exhale. From here, let's guide the arms closer. Fingertips touch. Interlace your fingers, so you'll bend your fingers. Let's go ahead and straighten the pointer finger. All other fingers will be bending. Squeeze the elbows nice and straight. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. Reach upward with your hands towards the sky. Shoulders rise up towards your ears. When you're ready to release your breath, do so. Guide the arms to flow back behind you. And keep lifting your heart up to the sky. Nose pointing to the sky. What a beautiful flow. This is how we strengthen the muscles of the back, strengthen the spine. What a wonderful way to take best care of the body. From here, as we observe the heart rhythm, we're going to take an inhale breath and begin to rise up, lift the heart up. Hands flow to the sky. Let's straighten our fingers. So the neck is neutral, and we take a deep breath. On the release of breath, release the arms forward. Don't rush, take your time. Let's move with control and focus. We'll guide the fingertips to point towards the mat. And the next breath guides the front knee to straighten. So we'll straighten the bending knee. And then we rotate the body to the left. All 10 toes point to the front of the room. Excellent flow. Our legs are straight. Now, left toes point outward, away from the body. Rotate your heart in the same direction as your left toes, so the body flows to the left. From here, we'll take an inhale breath and bend the front knee, guide the left arm forward. As the left arm rises, let the right arm flow back and bend your right elbow. Right forearm is behind your back. Keep sweeping your left fingertips across the sky and encourage the left palm to face downward. Gaze at your left palm and the nose will point to the sky. Heart lifts up so we can enjoy the fullness of our breath. Notice how fluid the body is. Notice how fluid the breath is in the reverse warrior posture. Each time you exhale, you want to guide the navel inward to engage the abdominal wall. Very good for the body. From here, we'll take another breath. On the release of breath, begin to lower that left arm down. Let the neck return to neutral and lower the left arm, straighten the right bending elbow. Now we're going to guide the right arm forward towards the bending leg, rotate upper body, and guide the arms to a parallel position, heart pointing towards the bending leg. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. When we release the breath, let the upper body releases forward, guide the belly inward. Let your fingertips connect with the mat. Make sure your left knee is positioned over the left ankle. Adjust as necessary. We have our back leg straight. From this position, we're going to take an inhale breath. Shift the weight of the body forward to the front heel and lift up the back leg. Straighten your left knee. If you feel unbalanced, bring your right toes back down to the mat. If you feel steady, keep your foot in the air. Everybody squeeze your kneecaps and squeeze the right glute muscle. All right, so we are balancing on a straight leg. Just going to reposition, get a little back into the frame. Okay, so balancing strengthens the core muscle group, and having the legs straight in this position also allows us to increase muscle tone. Very good for the body. Let's focus on the right hand. From here, take a breath. Inhale, lift your right hand. If you're feeling very balanced, lift the right hand up, and you can place your right hand near the right glute, upper thigh. Excellent flow. Observe how your heart is beating. Observe the rise and fall of your chest. All right? So this is a way for us to take best care of the body, engaging the core. From here, if you feel very stable and want to go deeper into the posture, on an inhale breath, let's lift up the right arm. Right fingertips flow to the sky. Encourage shoulders to be stacked. Breathe into the flow. All right, awesome balance. This is a great way to balance the body and balance the mind at the same time. Each time you exhale, be sure to guide the belly inward to engage your core muscle group. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, begin to lower the right arm, and we're going to guide our right fingertips to the mat. Rotate upper body, heart points towards the mat. Right? So once we have all 10 fingertips on the mat, we're going to take a deep breath. On the release of breath, begin to soften the left knee and lower the right foot. Right leg lowers, left knee is bending. We're going to guide the right heel to be directly below the left heel as we prepare for Warrior One. Back leg straight, front knee bending. With the front knee positioned over the ankle, on the inhale breath, slowly we rise up. Let's breathe. Guide the belly inward. Rise up, lifting the heart up. Let the arms flow forward, elbows straight, fingers straight. Let the fingertips flow to the sky and relax your shoulders away from your ears. The neck is neutral. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath in this Warrior One posture. Right? Warrior One allows us to tap into inner strength as we strengthen arms and legs at the same time. The next breath guides the arms to flow closer, fingertips touch, interlace your fingers, clasping your hands, so fingers are bending. From here, we're going to take a breath, straighten the pointer finger. With the pointer finger straight, we're going to inhale and lift the head up. Let's breathe, lift the head up. Tip of the nose is pointing towards a wrist. From here, we're going to inhale, reach up, lift those arms up. Your shoulders are going to rise up towards your ears. When you're ready to release your breath, let your arms flow back behind you slowly, slowly. Keep your nose pointing upward. Notice how the heart begins to flow up towards the sky. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath with straight arms. Let's observe our unique heart rhythm as we strengthen the spine and increase range of motion in the hips and shoulders. From here, we'll take another full breath. On the release of breath, guide the arms forward towards the bending knee. We're lowering our arms to shoulder level so we can straighten the fingers. And with the fingers straight, the next breath allows the left knee to straighten And the breath guides the right arm to flow outward. Rotate the body towards the front of the room. All 10 toes point forward towards the front of the room. From here, we have our palms facing the front of the room. Next breath, let your palms face down. Actively squeeze the elbows. From here, rotate your palms to face the wall behind you. Keep your arms straight and the breath full. Arms are shoulder level. From here, we're going to guide the arms to float back and begin to lower the hands. Keep guiding your hands towards each other. Fingertips touch. Interlace your fingers and clasp your hands behind you. Notice how your shoulder blades are touching. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And keep guiding the crown of the head upward towards the sky. We want to create length in the upper vertebrae of the spine. Very good for the body. From here, we'll take another inhale breath. On the exhale, straighten your fingers. Keep pressing palms together and let your thumbs slide upward towards your tailbone. Elbows are bending. Keep sliding, keep sliding. If you want more, take a breath. Rotate the fingertips towards your spine. Keep pressing palms together, and you're going to guide the pinky fingers towards the spine. Very good. If it feels good and you want more, take a breath. On the exhale, keep sliding the pinky fingers upward in the whole palm. The palms are pressing together and your hands flow upward closer towards your shoulder blades. All right, so what this does is it engages the ligaments and tendons in the shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Very good for the body. From here, if you want a little more in the posture, take a breath. As you exhale, lift the heart up and begin to release the upper body forward slowly. We're going to connect with a flat back, forward fold, so that the tip of the nose points to the mat. Palms are pressing together. The belly is pressing inward. Let's guide the crown of the head towards the front of the room and let the shoulders press downward. Breathe into the flow as we take best care of the body, strengthening the back, strengthening the legs, and strengthening arms all at the same time. From here, we'll take a long cleansing breath through our nose. When we release the breath, begin to keep palms pressing and slide the hands downward towards the tailbone. Rotate the hands, fingertips flow to the tailbone. Then the thumb connects with the tailbone. Breathe a little deeper. On the release of breath, release the arms outward to shoulder level, palms facing down. Squeeze the elbows straight and keep your fingers nice and straight. Guide the crown of the head forward towards the front of the room. Lift those sit bones up. What a beautiful flow in a flat back forward fold. Continue to breathe deeply. From here, we'll take a long cleansing breath. On the release of breath, begin to lower your hands down. Place your palms on the mat, or perhaps your fingertips might connect with the mat. The next breath allows us to heel toe the feet inward. Let's breathe. Heel toe, heel toe. Keep pressing the belly inward as you heel toe the feet inward. The legs will flow closer and closer together until ultimately your thighs touch. Eyes are open. Let's guide the chin towards the collarbone. Let's actively press the belly inward. Soften the elbows. Encourage the crown of the head to flow to the mat. Of course, our eyes are open. Eyes are open every time we are inverted. With eyes open, we promote focus and concentration in the body so we can remain balanced. So we are now in a forward fold, strengthening leg muscles, strengthening the nervous and circulatory system. From here, take another breath. When you release the breath, begin to bend your knees, hinge in hips like you're sitting in a chair. Press the belly inward. Your chest will rest on your thighs. On the next inhale breath, slowly, slowly begin to lift your heart up. Press the belly in, palms face forward. Let the arms extend outward. Slowly, slowly rise up. Keep lifting the heart up. Fingertips flow in the opposite direction. The heart rises, the head lifts, and we guide all 10 fingertips to the sky so we can connect in our mountain pose. What a beautiful flow. Be sure to relax your shoulders and soften facial muscles as you observe your heart rhythm. From here, we'll take another breath. On the release of breath, rotate the arms in and guide them closer, palms touching. With the palms touching, take another breath. On the release of breath, bend elbows, press palms together actively. And we're going to guide the thumbs to flow to heart center and relax shoulders. Observe your unique heart rhythm and take a cleansing breath. When you release the breath, fingertips flow forward. Begin to straighten elbows. Let the palms release upward. Take another breath. When you release the breath, let the arms extend outward. Be sure to lift the heart up. On the release of breath, slowly, slowly lower the arms so the fingertips flow to the mat. So we are approximately 30 minutes into the yoga practice. Time for the water break. Right? And also know that you don't need to wait for water break to hydrate. Today I'm actually having turmeric tea. I made homemade turmeric tea. Turmeric tea with I added turmeric, black pepper, and a little honey. Turmeric and black pepper together is supposed to help with inflammation, and it's just good, healthy for the body. Because after this yoga practice, I'm going to play tennis. Alrighty, so I know my Zoom student. I know she's back because she because I know it. So we're going to resume seated on our mats. So let's resume seated on the mat. Let's see. How far should I be back? Just trying to see. So we'll be seated and let's resume in a staff pose. So we'll have the legs forward, balls at the feet, pressing outward. Place your hands behind your back. All right? From YouTube posts, just want you to know what it looks like. Fingertips do not touch the body, and they're maybe about an inch and a half away from the body. Elbows straight, heart lifted, crown of the head flowing upward. All right, keep the feet flexing. This is the staff pose. So that's how we align the body with the staff pose. Keep the heart lifting, keep the belly pressing inward, and we keep actively flexing the feet. From here, we'll take an inhale breath, bend the left knee, and slide the palms forward. Let the arms rise all the way overhead. Palms face each other. From here, we're going to take another breath. On the exhale, straighten the bending leg and lift the heart up. Keep the feet flexing and keep the belly pressing inward. From here, we're going to take a breath. Allow the breath to connect with heart energy. Let the breath flow freely. On the next inhale, bend your right knee, lower your arms to shoulder level, and place the right sole of the foot on the mat. Arms will be shoulder level. Squeeze the elbows. Keep the fingers straight. Front foot is flexing. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, we're going to straighten the bending leg. Lift the arms up. Good job. From here, we have the palms facing forward. The feet are flexing. The heart is lifted. Belly hollow. The breath is flowing freely. The breath is full and the breath is deep. Always guiding as much air as possible into the lungs. Now we'll take another long cleansing breath. When we release the breath, release the arms forward as slowly as you can, keeping your fingers straight, elbows straight, heart lifted, and the belly pressing inward. Ultimately, the fingertips connect with the mat, palms connect with the mat, slide them back to the same position you did for your staff pose. Okay, so the fingertips are not touching the body. Okay? So from here, with the fingertips not touching the body, guide your fingertips now to flow towards the body. So you want your fingertips touching near your glutes, okay? Let your fingertips touch your glutes, squeeze the elbows, and lift the heart up. Crown of the head pressing upward. And from here, we do still maintain flexing feet. The next inhale breath is going to press the palms into the mat and lift the hip points forward. So the sit bones lift up, get your glutes off of the mat, and keep the belly pressing inward. From here, we'll take another breath. On the exhale, guide the glutes back to the mat and slide the hands forward. Let the arms flow all the way overhead. Palms face away from the body, fingertips float to the sky, elbows straight. Next breath, rotate the arms in, palms face each other. On the next inhale, we're going to bend the knees and let the palms touch. Let's breathe. Bend the knees, palms meet. And the breath allows the elbows to bend, lowering the hands to heart center. From heart center, we're going to turn the body to the right. Let your knees flow to the mat, palms flow to the mat. We're going to connect with an all fours tabletop position. Spreading fingers nice and widely. We have our toenails on our mat. Excellent flow. From here, let's focus on our right knee. Let's take a breath. We're going to guide the right knee to flow between the thumbs. So breathe, lift the right knee up and guide it forward. All right, so bring that right foot a little forward so you're not sitting on your heel. And now lift up your back knee. Squeeze the left kneecap. Use your left toes to walk your leg back. Walk your hands back as well. Keep lifting the heart up, and we can connect with the eagle pose. One variation of an eagle pose. Eagle pose also is a gateway pose to our splits. So notice all the length in your spine and breathe into the flow. From here, if you'd like a little more, see how it feels if you lift your hands up. See if you can guide the arms to shoulder level. If you want more, you can lift the arms up. Also, you can do it just with one arm. That's fine. So you can either lift both arms or one arm. Fingertips flowing to the sky, palms meet. Let's go ahead and clasp the hands, and we can keep the pointer finger straight. Take an inhale breath, reach up to lift the spine, and then slowly let the arms flow back. Tip of the nose points to the sky. Your heart flows to the sky. Breathe into it. What a beautiful way to take best care of the body. Strengthen the spine, open hips and shoulders at the same time. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, rise up with the arms. Return to neutral spine, release the fingers, and the breath, let the palms release and arms lower. Let's fold the upper body forward. Let your palms connect with the mat, elbows connect with the mat. We're releasing towards the bending leg. Actively press the belly inward. Let your breath flow freely. From here, we'll take another inhale breath, press the palms into the mat, walk the hands closer towards the knees. Begin to straighten your elbows, lift the heart up. From here, if you want a little more, take a breath, see if you can bend the back knee. Should perhaps be the left knee bending, letting the left foot rise up. If that feels good and you want more, you can take a breath, lift the left arm up, rotate the upper body in the same direction as the bending knee. Use the left hand to capture the left foot. And we can gently guide the foot closer to the body. Take your time, don't rush. All right, so this is a great way. You can even squeeze and release the foot. Squeeze, release for a foot massage. Get those toes, breathe into it. This is how we show some love to the feet and care for our bodies at the same time. From here, take another breath. On the exhale, you can allow the breath to connect with heart energy. The breath is flowing freely. From here, we'll take a deep breath. On the exhale, now release your foot and let your foot release back to the mat. Once your toes are back on the mat, rotate upper body towards the bending leg. Let your palm release back onto the mat. From here, we're going to press the palms into the mat so we can slide the back knee back and bend the back knee. So let's breathe and shift. Left knee bends, right knee slides back. This will connect us with the all fours tabletop position. Notice how the knees are aligned below the hips and the wrists are aligned below the shoulders. Tip of the nose pointing to the mat. From here, let's connect with the child's pose. Let's breathe. On the release of breath, guide your glutes to your heels and slide your hands to the top of the mat. Take your time. Press the belly inward. In yoga, it's always best to move slowly. The belly flows inward. The chest releases towards the legs. The chin releases towards the collarbone. And let the forehead, perhaps near your it could be perhaps near your hairline or the forehead. So everybody has a different range of motion. Everybody has a different level of flexibility. Move slowly and be gentle to your body as you connect in this resting posture of a child's pose. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath, rise up, glutes rise up. Alrighty. So now we return to the all fours tabletop position. Let's focus on our right knee. We'll take a breath, guide the right knee to flow between the thumbs. Rotate the body towards the left. Lift up the left hand, bend. Your left knee is bending, but bring your left heel towards your glute. Sit bones connect with the mat. Inhale, both knees rise up. Breathe, lift your knees up. Feet flow together, and we're going to guide our knees down towards the left. Let's connect with an all fours tabletop left. We're going to do the same flow, opposite side. Alrighty. So from here, we'll focus on our right knee, right knee. From the all fours tabletop position, take a breath and let your right knee flow between your thumbs. Breathe into the flow. So the right knee is forward. Have the right foot a little bit away from the body, the sole of the foot pointing upward. Begin to lift up the left knee and use the left toes to walk the left leg back. As you walk your left leg back, walk your hands back. Keep lifting the heart up. All right? And you let the body release into some sort of it's sort of a half split. All right? But this is a variation of a pigeon pose. So the good thing about the pigeon pose, we have many variations, so we can bring many benefits to the body. Be sure to keep your heart lifted, guide the crown of the head upward, and we're using the hands to support how much weight releases into the hips. From here, if we'd like to go a little deeper into the posture, we can lift our arms up, and as I said, if you want, you can just lift one arm. That's fine. I guide everyone through the practice, so we lift the arms up, either one arm or two. And however, always listen to your body when you're flowing into the yoga pose. From here, if you'd like a little more, you can take a breath and guide the body to release back, heart pointing to the sky, nose pointing up to the sky. Keep the elbows nice and straight. Observe the fullness of the breath. What a beautiful flow. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath, lift the heart up, lift the arms up, straighten fingers, release the body forward, palms connect with the mat, bend the elbows. Your chin is going to flow towards your collarbone. All right, this is a great way to strengthen the shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Actively keep your belly pressing inward. From here, we'll take an inhale breath, press the palms into the mat, and begin to rise up. Lift your heart up. Let your hands flow to frame your front knee. Very good. From here, take an inhale breath. Let's see if we can lift up the back foot. Let's breathe. Bend the back knee. Excellent flow. From here, if you'd like a little more, take a breath. See if you can lift up that right hand. See how it feels. If it feels good, see if you can guide the hand to touch the foot that's in the air. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh. Okay. So guys, what we're doing is we have the left foot lifted, so it's same foot, same hand. Same foot, same hand. Left hand connects with left foot, right? And we breathe. And then again, we can do the foot massage like we did on the other side. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Even engage the ankle, toes. Just get a nice foot massage. And this is improving circulation of oxygen-rich blood to the extremities of the feet and toes. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the release of breath, release where you're holding your foot. Rotate your body back. Upper body rotates to the bending leg. The foot releases back. We frame the front knee with both hands. From here, we'll take a deep breath. On the exhale, breath connects with the heart energy. Guide the belly inward. The next breath, we're going to press that front knee back. Lift up and slide the front knee back. We're going to connect with the starting position of all fours. Knees are parallel, and we are in an all fours tabletop position, spreading fingers nice and widely. From here, we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale breath, let's bend the elbows and connect the elbows to our mat. Let's lift the palms up and rotate them inward. Palms touch. Clasp your hands. So clasp your hands and firmly press your hands downward towards the mat. So have a nice firm grip. Notice how your elbows are underneath the shoulders. If not, adjust accordingly. From here, we have the chin flowing towards the collarbone. We're going to inhale and flex the toe prints onto the mat. With the toe prints on the mat, next breath allows the knees to rise up. Let's breathe. Let's lift our knees up slowly off of the mat. Encourage your legs to straighten. So the heels are likely hovering above the mat. My heels are hovering above the mat. We keep the eyes open for focus and concentration as we connect in the dolphin pose. This is actually a gateway pose to our headstand and handstand. It's a great way to strengthen the muscles of the upper back, shoulders, and arms. Be sure to actively keep the belly pressing inward as you maintain straight legs and encourage gently the heels to press downward. From here, let's take a deep breath. When we release the breath, we're going to begin to bend the knees and gently place our knees on the mat. Release the toenails onto the mat and straighten fingers. The next breath allows us to rise up and connect with the all fours tabletop position. Have your wrists below your shoulders. Breathe into the flow. Whew. From here, let's focus on left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, let the left arm and right leg rise up slowly. The leg rises up to the hip level. The arm rises up to the shoulder level. Have the tip of the nose pointing towards the mat. Actively squeeze both elbows and actively squeeze the right kneecap. Keep your belly pressing inward. Observe the rhythm of the heart. Observe the flow of the breath. From here, we'll take a breath, guide the left arm back, and bend the right knee. See if the left hand can connect with the foot. It's okay if it doesn't. Just let the hand flow towards the foot. So you're either holding your ankle, foot, or perhaps your hand is flowing towards the foot. From here, we're going to take a deep breath and begin to press the foot into the hand that we're holding firmly and let the toes rise up to the sky. A great way to open the hips up. Breathe into the flow. From here, we'll take another breath. On the release of breath, begin to slowly lower the knee, ease up the pressure of the foot and the hand, release your foot if you're holding it. Guide the left arm forward, your back leg will straighten. Keep squeezing the right glute muscle, and we return to the starting position. From here, we'll take another breath. On the release of breath, lower the left palm and lower your right knee. Return to the all fours tabletop position. Now, the breath allows the right knee to flow outward onto the mat. Left knee flows outward onto the mat, and your big toes flow to touching. From here, we'll take another breath. As you release the breath, let your glutes flow to your heels. Slide your palms forward to the top of the mat. Keep pressing the belly inward, and ultimately the chest will release to the mat. Open up those shoulders, and your forehead releases to the mat. Notice all the length in your spine. If you want to go deeper, you can walk your fingertips a little closer to the top of your mat. Let the hips open. Breathe into the flow. This is a wide-legged child's pose. This posture allows us to engage our nervous and circulatory system in a positive way as we increase range of motion in the hips, very healthy for the body. Increase range of motion in the shoulders, very good for the body as well. Gravity is lengthening and strengthening the spine for us. From here, we're going to take an inhale breath. Let's lift the glutes up. Let's breathe. Lift the glutes up. Slide your hands closer towards your knees and guide the knees inward. Make sure your wrists are below your shoulders. Make sure the knees are aligned underneath the hips. Fingers are spread widely, and the tip of the nose points to the space between your thumbs. We have our toenails on the mat. We're going to do the same flow, opposite side, focusing on right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. Let's take an inhale breath. Lift up the right arm and left leg. Arm flows to shoulder level, leg flows to hip level. Squeeze that glute muscle, squeeze the kneecap, and squeeze the right elbow. Let's enjoy the fullness of the breath. As we are gentle and kind to the body, strengthening the spine, strengthening our legs, and with each inhale, we increase the oxygen levels into the body, a very good way to strengthen the body. From here, we'll focus on the front arm. We're going to take a breath. We're going to guide that right arm to flow back and bend the left knee. We're encouraging the hand to flow to the foot, perhaps capturing the ankle, foot, or you can just have your hand flow to your foot if you can't touch it. That's fine. The more you practice yoga, you'll become more flexible, all right? But it's always important to listen to the body and to meet your body where it's at that day. So from here, we're perhaps holding the foot or we have the hand besides the foot. The next breath allows us to press the foot away from the hand that's holding it. So keep holding the hand. I want to say hold it firmly so the toes can flow up to the sky. All right, I'm trying to always be very descriptive for you guys, okay? So you want to guide the toes up to the sky and keep a firm grip if you're holding your foot with your hand. Allow your breath to flow freely. Observe the vibration of your breath. From here, we're going to take another inhale breath. On the release of breath, release where you're holding the foot and let the knee lower. Right arm flows forward, back leg straightens. We return to the starting position. Nose pointing to the mat, belly hollow, right elbow squeezing, right kneecap squeezing. Oh, I said left kneecap squeezing and left glute. Okay, let's breathe. I got to keep track of left and right. Breathe into the flow. On the release of breath, release your palm downward and release your knee back to the mat. From here, we're going to focus on left knee. Let's take a breath. Guide the left knee to flow between the thumbs. We're going to do another rotation, lifting up your right foot, guiding it towards the right glute, and releasing the sit bones towards the mat. Inhale. Let's lift the knees up. Let's breathe. Lift the knees up. Soles of the feet connect with the mat. Turn the body towards the right and shift to the top of the mat so we can prepare to lie down. From here, you're either holding your thighs, holding your knees, or you have the arms in a diagonal position. Be sure to lift the heart up. We're going to take a long cleansing breath. On the release of breath, slowly flow back, guiding the belly inward. Releasing one vertebrae at a time. Shoulder blades connect with the mat, base of the skull. Breathe deeper. On the release of breath, guide the hands to flow towards the feet. Straighten your legs. Your arms are going to release at your side. Relax your shoulders. And make sure the spine is long and straight. We're going to close our eyes. With the eyes closed, we are now prepared for our final yoga posture, our Shavasana. During this time, allow all of your thoughts and focus to be on the flow of breath and the heart rhythm. Focus on just two things. Breathe slowly, breathe deeply. Observe the chest movement. Observe the breath movement. Observe the sounds of the breath. The sounds of the heart. Listen to your heart vibration. Allow your breath to guide you inward. Allow yourself to tap into peace, to connect with tranquility and focus. As we maintain this moment of serenity and calm, let's bring awareness to the toes. Let's slowly wiggle the toes back and forth. Let the feet move and engage your ankles. Breathe into the flow of the foot movement. And now we focus on kneecaps, squeezing and releasing kneecaps. And now the breath guides us to squeezing and releasing our glute muscles. And now the breath guides us to our fingers. Let the fingers bend and straighten. Allow your hands to circle to engage your wrist. From here, we'll take another breath. On the release of breath, let your hands be still. Next inhale, lift shoulders up to the sky. On the release of breath, let the shoulder blades release back down to the mat. Relax your shoulders. Relax the arms. Begin to move the mouth from left to right. Circle your lips around your teeth and wiggle your nose. Let's blink our eyes open. Take an inhale breath. On the exhale breath, relax facial muscles and guide the corners of the mouth up for a gentle smile. With the eyes open, we're going to take a breath and bend the knees. Let the soles of the feet connect with the mat. With the soles of the feet on the mat, take a deep breath. When you release the breath, release your body to the left. Lower your knees to the left. Bend your left elbow. Turn onto your left side. Connect with the fetal position on left side. From here, we're going to take another breath, allowing breath to connect with heart energy. Next inhale breath, lift the head slowly. Place your palms on the mat in front of chest. The next breath allows us to press the body upright. Connect with any comfortable seated position. Don't rush, take your time sitting. Once you're sitting upright, be mindful to lift the heart, relax shoulders. Let your arms rest at your side. Crown of the head flows upward. The breath guides the arms to extend outward and rise up. Breathe into the flow. Fingertips flow to the sky. Rotate in. Take another cleansing breath. When you release the breath, let the palms meet. With the palms touching, breathe again. When you release the breath, begin to bend the elbows, pressing palms together. Keep the belly pressing inward. And together we meet up at heart center. From heart center, we take another breath. When we release the breath, let the body release and flow forward. Let's remember the importance of being a lifetime learner, being open to learn and explore, and always being kind and gentle to the body. The light and love in me, bow down to the light and love in you. Namaste. On the inhale breath, we rise up. Lift the heart, release the hands, relax arms. Beautiful flow. So now I'll address my Zoom students and check and see how class was for them.
It was wonderful, Candace.
Thank you so much. Wonderful for me too. I feel invigorated. Awesome flow. All right. Well, thank you for spending time with me this morning to make time for the yoga practice. Have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty. Now, my YouTube friends. I want to know how practice was for you. Drop in the comments. Let me know how the practice was for you. What you thought about the flow. If there was anything that was particularly helpful. If there was anything you would like to work on for the future. I'm opening up the comments. People saying, hi, it's, oh, wow. Okay. Chuck, hello, Chuck, and hello. Oh, someone else. I think it said Mary. Let's see what this person. It's hard to say. Oh, my cousin Robert. Yay! Hey, I hope you. I hope you flowed through the practice and you found it to be helpful. I hope everyone found it to be helpful. For those of you that joined a little later, my name is Candace. I am a certified yoga instructor. And I come on live to share my yoga practice with others. I have a Zoom practice. I have a yoga program that I set up at a mental health hospital for the patients there. So I'm always trying to teach people how yoga can bring benefits to the body and the mind. All right, so if this was helpful to you, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it with others, okay? So everybody have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you on your mats soon. Bye for now.